In most countries, coffee gets worse the longer you wait. It gets cold, bitter, watered down. So naturally, you drink it while it's still good. But in Vietnam, that's not what happens. The longer you wait, it becomes something else. Strong at the beginning, smoother 20 minutes later, almost light by the end. It's one of the only places where your coffee is changing. The entire time you're drinking it. And once you realize that, you start to understand why people here can drink coffee all day without ever feeling overwhelmed. I'm John, a Vietnamese American living here full-time, and I've been drinking Vietnamese coffee for years. But looking back, I was always drinking it the same way. Back in Southern California, I'd go to a Vietnamese coffee shop,
Order a Vietnamese iced coffee.
and it would already be prepared, mixed, cold, ready to go. You grab it, maybe sit for a bit, or take it with you. And without really thinking about it, you just drink it. Not instantly, but steadily. And before you know it, it's gone. What's interesting is, I would usually finish the drink while the ice was still mostly there. Maybe slightly melted, but still solid. And I remember always thinking, why do they put so much ice in this? It always felt slightly off, like I was finishing it too early, but didn't know why. The coffee itself isn't that big, but half the glass is ice. And somehow, I'd finish it before it even had time to change. At the time, I thought that was normal. That was just how you drink it. But when I came to Vietnam and sat down to have the same coffee, that's when I realized something was off. This is where it started to click. I was sitting at a cafe in Saigon. The coffee came out already finished. No phin dripping, just a glass. Dark coffee on top. Condensed milk at the bottom. Ice filling about half the cup. Same drink I've had for years. But this time, I wasn't in a rush. And that was new. Back in Southern California, I was always drinking coffee on the way to something. On the way to work. On the way to a meeting. On the way out the door. Even Vietnamese coffee. I treated the same way. Grab it. Stir it. Drink it. Maybe not instantly, but steadily. Because the goal was simple. Get the caffeine in. Move on. And that's why I always finished it early. Usually before the ice had even melted much. I was drinking it like a Starbucks iced coffee. Even though it wasn't designed that way. But sitting there in Saigon, there was nowhere to go. No next step. So instead of finishing it, I just paused, took a sip, put it down, worked on my laptop, and about 10 minutes in, something changed. The taste softened. The edge disappeared. Another 10 minutes. It changed again. And that's when it hit me. I hadn't been drinking Vietnamese coffee wrong because I didn't know it. I was drinking it wrong because I was using it in the wrong system. In the US, coffee fits into movement. In Vietnam, coffee stretches with time. And once your pace changes, the way you drink it changes too. This is where it breaks. We think coffee is fixed. You order it, you drink it. That's it. But in Vietnam, coffee evolves. You're not drinking one drink, you're drinking 3. And this is the part most people never notice. I was at another cafe in Saigon, working on my computer. Every table had iced coffee, but no 2 glasses looked the same. Some were dark, some were light brown, some almost looked like milk, because each one was at a different stage. Phase 1, strong. The first 5 to 10 minutes, the coffee is concentrated, fresh from the phin filter, sharp, intense. This is the part most people focus on. This is the part I used to drink. And finish. Phase 2, balanced, around 10 to 30 minutes. The ice starts melting. The condensed milk fully blends. The bitterness softens. This is when the coffee becomes comfortable. Not too strong, not too sweet. This is where most locals actually spend their time. Phase 3, light, after 30 minutes. sometimes longer. The drink becomes diluted, smooth, easy. You can sip without thinking. And here's something subtle. Sometimes people don't even take the first sip right away. I watched one guy and let his coffee sit for almost 7 minutes. Didn't touch it. Just waited, letting the ice start the process first. Because they know it's going to change. This behavior isn't random. It's an optimization. It solves a very specific problem. How do you drink strong coffee without overdoing it? In most places, the system is simple. Hot coffee, no dilution. You drink it while it's fresh. The caffeine hits quickly. You feel it. And then, eventually, you come down. But in Vietnam, everything slows down. The phin filter, about 8 centimeters wide, drips slowly over 4 to 5 minutes, creating a strong base. Then the ice, filling almost half the glass, starts melting, gradually. And because you're not rushing, each sip is slightly different, slightly weaker, slightly smoother. So instead of getting all the caffeine at once, this system slows it down for you. You're spreading it out over time. At a cafe in Ho Chi Minh City, I timed one drink, from first sip to last, about 85 minutes, same glass, no refill. That's not just a drink, that's a system. And here's something I didn't expect. This doesn't just change the coffee, it changes what you do while drinking it. Back in the US, even if you sit, you still finish your drink relatively early. Then you're just sitting there without it. But here, the drink stays with you the entire time. I was sitting with a friend in another cafe, 2 coffees on the table. After 20 minutes, we were still early in the drink. After 40 minutes, still going. And what I noticed was the conversation didn't feel rushed. Not because we were trying to slow down, but because nothing was pushing us forward. Each sip created a pause, a small gap. And instead of filling that gap, we just let it be there. The coffee wasn't something to finish. It was something that stayed with you. So all those years, drinking Vietnamese coffee in California, I thought I understood it. Same beans, same condensed milk, same ice. But I was only experiencing the first part, the strongest part, and finishing it, before the rest even had a chance to happen. And once you see that, you stop asking why Vietnamese people drink coffee all day. Because they're not drinking more. They're just letting it run its course. If you thought this was interesting, subscribe. Because next, why in Vietnam everything happens on the sidewalk.